guys, welcome to Makestiverse, the universe where you will become the best version of yourself. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm Meg and you should subscribe. But if you have already subscribed, if you have watched my videos before, you might be thinking, where were you this whole time? I mean, you went MIA. Yeah. I went MIA because I was traumatized and I thought that my mood will determine what I should do and should not do. Worst decision ever. No, irrespective of what happens in my personal life, I should show up. So that's the reason I'm making this video. Today is my birthday. Today is my 29th birthday. So this video is all about 29 lessons I learned before turning 29. And I thought I wanted to share it with you guys. Grab a coffee or a tea or something, get ready, and let's get started. Number one, my happiness is my responsibility. I'm not supposed to make anyone else feel responsible to make me happy. Earlier, I would think that, when someone complimented me, I would feel happy. Or when this particular thing happens in my life, I would feel happy. Or when I get promoted at work, I would feel happy. News flash, life doesn't work like that. People are fighting their own battles. They don't have time for your shit. If you think that your spouse would make you happy, or it's their job to make you happy, or it's your kids' jobs to make you happy, no. They have their own life. They have their own shit. So, if you feel unhappy in your life, create your own happiness. Try to figure out what's going on inside your head. Try to figure out what actually makes you happy and do that. Number two, gratitude is not optional. Most people focus on the bad things happening in their life. They just see one small problem and they think, oh, my whole life is problematic. I'm having bad days. Cool. Chill. Just chill. Try to count your blessings. Try to see what you already have in your life. And first of all, be grateful that you have this in your life. If you don't feel grateful for the things you already have, you will never ever get anything good in your life. I thought when I would hit 1 million subscribers or when I would hit 1 million views on my videos, I will feel happy and I will feel gratitude. No, that's not the case. Every single day, I have so many things to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for the way that he planned my birthday to be perfect. He went out and got me gifts. I'm grateful that I have food in my table. I'm grateful that I have a job. These are things which everybody have, but some of you are blind towards it. Totally. That needs to change. After I started being grateful for everything in my life and literally writing that in my gratitude journal, I started getting most of the things in my vision board and most of the things I manifested. Number three, consistency beats motivation. You could feel motivated today. You might not feel motivated tomorrow. What does that mean for your goals? What if you're not feeling motivated at all for the next 10 days, but you have a lot to achieve? What are you gonna do? Just sit there and rot? That's not how it works. You have to be consistent even when things go west. This is something I learned the hard way, and it's not very easy to do a particular thing consistently until you achieve a result, but it's not impossible as well. It's not impossible. You can do it. Number four, I stopped being in a hurry and I conquered my mornings. I never used to be a morning person. I always wake up 5 minutes before my bus comes in. I used to brush in hurry. I'd skip my breakfast. I run to the bus. That was literally me throughout my school and throughout my college and pretty much throughout my work life. But recently, I would say for about the past 3 months, I changed one small thing. I started sleeping a bit earlier and waking up earlier. If I sleep late, I'm never gonna wake up early. It's not too early. I wake up at 6 a.m. these days and I sleep by 10. I know that sleep is important for me and I need 8 hours of sleep to function properly as a human being. But if I don't wake up early, that's gonna mess up my whole system. Now that I wake up at 6 a.m., I have time to take a 1-hour morning walk, come back and take a shower, prepare breakfast, enjoy the breakfast, read for some time, and then start my work at 9. Earlier, it used to be waking up at 8:30, getting ready, starting to work. I can literally feel the changes in my body and changes in my mind, like my nervous system is totally regulated now. Now I'm not in a hurry. I'm never going anywhere in a hurry. If I want to go somewhere at 6 a.m., I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to get my proper sleep by sleeping early. So sleeping early is the key there. If I sit till 12 a.m., I'm never gonna wake up at 6. I cannot function in 6 hours of sleep. I mean, certain people can, but that's not me. Number five, softness is not weakness. Some people think that if you are soft, you're being fragile and naive and little things can affect you. Of course, you're a human being. You will have emotions. If you don't have emotions, it means something is wrong with you. So for me, emotions are definitely heightened. When I get sad, it's super sad. But also, when I get happy, I'm super happy. I'm a Scorpio. What else do you expect? I feel everything a little too much than everyone else. And people say that I cry really fast. Sure, some people are just soft hearted. It's not a weakness. No one else lives your life and no one else has gone through what you have gone through. You are in your shoes and you are the one person who knows it. I've dealt with so many shits and I'm still surviving and I'm still trying to empower myself and still trying to motivate myself and do my shit. So, being soft is okay. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. Of course, you can be a strong, independent woman, but does not mean that you have to be like super strong and then should not cry and should not laugh. No, you can be soft, gentle, kind, and still be the main character in your life. Number 6, working with my body and not against it. Oh my god, guys, I cannot stress this point enough. I used to skip food like crazy, skipping breakfast, skipping dinner, just having one meal a day, thinking that I'm gonna lose weight. But the opposite happened. Then I realized I'm just literally putting my body through a lot of stress. And if I don't eat proper food, my body's gonna hold on to more fat. And that's not gonna help me lose weight. That's gonna mess up my metabolism completely and trap me. So now what I do is I do cycle syncing. I work and I do my things based on my cycle. I started listening to my body and I eat when I'm hungry. And when I feel like resting, I just rest. I just don't push myself too much to a point where I just break down and then don't move for 3 days straight. Not doing that ever again. Number 7, healing is not aesthetic. I thought healing means perfect morning routine and a cute little matcha in your hand and perfect journals, a sunlight coming through the window. No, life is messy. Life is messy, totally. It's not in your control. Whatever you plan, it might not happen, but you have to come out of it somehow. And some days you will have to cry to sleep and scream in the shower or just binge watch TV shows just to escape the reality. Yeah, it happens. We are all human beings, but the main thing is you trying to come out of it. Coming out of it and trying to make yourself better every single day. That's what matters. No one has to know your struggles. No one has to know. Because people will not understand. They will never understand. They'll just try to make you feel better. But in my experience, that's not going to work. Give yourself time. You will heal, and healing is definitely messy. Number 8, not everyone will clap for your growth. I cannot stress this point enough. Oh my goodness. There's a set of people who stopped talking to me after I moved to the UK, and another set of people who stopped talking to me after I started posting content. Like, they cannot digest the fact that I'm posting content and they assume that I'm living a better life, an awesome life, and then just stop talking to me altogether. It's sad when you look at it. If they're not cheering for you, let them be in the background. No one cares. The real people who are in your life, who is cheering for you when you grow and shine, those are the ones you have to hold on to. Others who are jealous bitches out there, leave them. You don't need them in your life. Number 9, you don't need to be everything for everyone else. Sometimes you will have to choose yourself first in your life. You will have to make yourself the priority, but that's okay because this is your life. You don't have to skip everything you wanted just to be with someone or just to help somebody. You want to help somebody, go ahead, help them. But do not ever do that at the cost of losing yourself. Number 10, rest is productive. This idiotic hustle culture has made people believe that if you rest for 5 minutes, then you're done, then you're gone. You know, this is a race and people are literally becoming better than you. It's bullshit. Everyone is living in their own cycle and everyone has a different timeline. It's not always the same. Just because someone graduated at a particular age does not mean that you also have to. You can take as much as time as you want. Some people take gap years. You know, after I moved to the UK, I saw that there are a lot of people who take a gap year after their 12th standard or whatever that is called in here. And it's not normalized in India at all. If you take a gap year, people will tell you, oh my god, you lost an year. Shut up. Just shut up. Sometimes people just wanted to rest or relax or travel. If you are burnout and you're trying to do everything, you're just gonna be burnout again and again. And you will just crash down. Do you really want that? Or do you want to be your best self every single day? Then proper sleep, proper rest is needed. Number 11, my favorite point, I would say. The person you marry matters a lot, a lot more than you think. Life is going to be chaotic. It's literally going to throw you a lot of rocks onto your face. And when you are going through some serious shit in your life, the one person you married is the only person who's going to be with you. And that will be the person who's going to be in that journey with you. Your parents are not there, your siblings won't be there, no one else will be there. It's the one who you married. If they are completely shutting you out or saying that whatever you're feeling is so invalid, then you're gonna feel really bad. So, when you choose a life partner, make sure that they understand you completely and they are mature. I would not have survived at all if I hadn't married my husband. You know, he's the pillar of my life, I would say. As a couple, we have gone through a lot, and every single time he has stood with me really strong, giving me the strength I need, supporting me like you can imagine. So, if I was married to some bullshitter who says that, you know what, you're just overreacting, then I would have failed. So, the person you marry matters a lot more than you think. They're literally your other half. So make it better. My point is, take all the time you need to find the right partner for you. Don't let societal pressure get to you. Just this is not done in someone else's timeline. You have to find your own right partner. Make sure they're right for you. Number 12, your emotions are real, but don't let them control you. This is the one thing I just said in the introduction. You are definitely going to feel a lot of stuff in this life, just definitely. But if you let that particular thing control you and control your daily task or whatever you're doing, or if it's making you do things which you're not supposed to do, or which is making you not do things which you are supposed to do, it's really bad. It's okay to stay stuck for some time. Just get it over with, find the solution, get it done with, and then come out of it. Don't let your mood determine whether you should do or should not do a particular thing. I didn't post long form content for a really long time because something, as I said, something bad happened and I just, lost the flow. But that was the worst decision ever. Now I'm regretting. What's the point? You have to show up for yourself. You don't have to show up for anybody else, but you have to show up for yourself no matter what. Number 13, trauma responses are not personality traits. I used to think that coping mechanisms like avoidance and emotional eating are parts of my character, but they were not. I just realized that it's all trauma responses, and then I tried to heal. I healed and reached a point where I met the real me, the stronger version of me, the actual me. The other one was not me. Healing helps you meet the actual you, the amazing you under all those coping behaviors. Number 14, not everyone deserves your energy. People who try to drain you, people who try to manipulate you, they don't deserve your energy. Just shut them out completely. Number 15, you can reinvent yourself at any age. I tried to reinvent myself multiple times in this life. Each time I ended up with a different version of me. I think I would say at this point, this is a stronger version of me, a happier version of me. I'm not saying I'm the best version of myself already. I'm just trying to be and doing the things which I have to do so that I can become the best version of myself. I'm 29 and I'm trying to reinvent myself at this age. People are trying to reinvent themselves at 60. So a particular age is not when you stop reinventing yourself. Do it every single day. Number 16, food is not the enemy. I just stopped demonizing food. I used to think that, when I smell a particular food, I'm gonna gain 5 kg. If I taste it, I'm gonna gain 5 kg. Come on, that's not the truth. Emotional eating is not a failure, it's a signal. Listen to your body, nourish your body, and enjoy eating. Your food is supposed to nourish you, not make you feel guilty. Number 17, very important, stability comes from systems and not from feelings. Someday you feel motivated, someday you don't feel motivated. Just because you don't feel motivated does not mean that you're not doing the things which you're supposed to do. So I developed a system. I developed a proper morning routine for me. I started waking up early. I literally created a system that works for me. So no matter what, weekday, weekend, rainy day, whatever that is, I'm doing that work every day. I am literally working based on the system. Number 18, your body shape does not define your worth. No matter whatever anybody says, your shape does not define you. Your body is literally providing you all the nourishment you need to be your best self, to show up for yourself, to do your work, to do literally everything. Stop hating it. Number 19, brutal honesty with yourself sets you free. Be honest to yourself. Stop lying to yourself about what you want, who you are, and why you are stuck. Maybe you're just framing up excuses just to get away from something, but that's not the real you. Try to find the real you. Try to be brutally honest with you, and then you will realize what you need and what you don't, and you will be free forever. Number 20, your 20s are not for perfection. It's for experimenting, failing, experimenting again, failing again, and learning. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Your 20s is literally for making mistakes and learning from it. Number 21, life is happening for you, not to you. Every delay, every loss, every shit happening in your life is literally preparing you to become the version of you always wanted to be. Maybe you asked universe to make you stronger. That's the reason universe is throwing little traumas at you to make you stronger. You will see it years later, but it's always for the growth. Number 22, people will leave, disappoint, or change. It sucks, but it's a reality. Nobody you see now is permanent in your life. They're just not going to be with you forever. You are the only one person who's going to be with you forever. So don't stress too much if someone leaves you or someone disappoints you. Behave in a way they are not supposed to be. It's all right. Let them leave. Whoever want to leave, let them leave. Because that literally creates space for the people who are actually meant to be in your life. Don't you want that? Number 23, don't people please and don't expect people to please you. Maybe they're pleasing you to get something in return. You don't want that. Stop waiting for someone's approval and people's validations because that's just not something you need. Focus on the real people, the ones who are true to you. Number 24, your intuition is smarter than your fears. That gut feeling you keep ignoring, maybe you should listen to that. Every single time I had an intuition about somebody, it all happened. Like there was a person in my life who was really bad and everyone around was supporting them like crazy. But I always had a bad feeling about them. My gut keep on telling me, you know what, they're bad for you. And nobody listened when I told them. But one day, that same person did something bad. Now everyone sees it. So I always knew that my intuition was true. So stop overthinking. Listen to your gut. Number 25, small wins compound. I don't feel like working out today. What do I do? Just walk around the block for like 10 minutes. It's small, but it makes you move your body. I wanted to read a book today, but I'm not in a mood. Just read one page. It still counts. Number 26, very important in today's era. Social media is not real life. Everyone's life is curated. Stop comparing yourself to others you see on social media. You never know the full story. You never know what's actually happening in there. Things can be twisted. That's how social media works. So stop comparing yourself to others. Number 27, self-worth is quiet. Your worth is not determined by how many people like you, how many people liked your post, how many people commented, and how much views you got. No. Self-love and self-worth is here, is inside you. Your value is internal, so on it. Number 28, your mindset is your leverage. The way you see life is what you will get back. This is the reason I always tell people to do positive affirmations and talk good about yourself and say good things, because if you keep on focusing on the negative things, you will not get anything positive in your life. It's all in your mind. Perspective is power, not magic. Number 29 and the last one, life is short, so choose wisely. Choose how you want to spend your time or who you want to spend your time with. Everything really carefully. Don't waste your time because life is short. That's it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Put your thoughts into the comment box. Leave me suggestions. What do you want to see on this channel? Subscribe and press the bell icon, because how else you're gonna get notified when I post a video? I mean, that's what I'm doing here. So this is Meg signing off. Don't forget to be the best version of yourself today and tomorrow and every day. Thank you.